Favourite now is the Disengager, 4-1. It's 9-2, O'Callaghan Strand. That one's drifting out, actually gone to 5-1 as I speak. And the new second favourite is Olympian Boy at 9-2. Armenian Boy and O'Callaghan Strand both at 5-1. So 4 horses covered by just 1 point in the market, and it's 7-1. Taffy Thomas, 12-1 bar. Coming out to line up, and they are off for the At the Races Sky 415 handicap chase as they head down towards the first fence, and the Disengager is the leader as they go over it. They've all cleared it safely. Olympian Boy at the moment is last, and the one who's already being driven along vigorously is Chesapeake, who's in the last trio with Jax Gray and Olympian Boy. So the Disengager leads over the second. O'Callaghan Strand is in the next bunch, in company with the hard-pulling Big Dano, who's racing on the outside. Health is Wealth and Armenian Boy forming a line of 4 more or less. Run Along Boy is next, then Taffy Thomas down the stretch. Then driven for all he's worth, that's Chesapeake under Maurice Linehan. A bit of a gap then to Jax Gray, and finally Olympian Boy. So they're heading on towards the third. And as in most of our races today, a decent pace being set by the leader. And this leader is the Disengager from O'Callaghan Strand. Armenian Boy is just about in third place. Big Dano races with that one, and so too does Health and Wealth as they clear that one. And they're followed by Run Along Boy, and then there's a gap back to Chesapeake, who's followed by Down the Stretch, who's towards the rear at the moment, in company with Taffy Thomas, and the last 2 are Jax Gray and Olympian Boy. So taking the first down the far side, and the first 4 are clear of Health is Wealth. And it's the Disengager from O'Callaghan Strand, Armenian Boy and Big Dano. 2 lengths then to Health is Wealth, who's catching up with them again. As they land there, all the leaders jumped it well. Run Along Boy comes next, and then Taffy Thomas. Still being driven is Chesapeake. Down the stretch, Olympian Boy and Jax Gray is last. And this is the open ditch they come to now. And the Disengager was the leader as they went over it. O'Callaghan Strand racing on the outside with a white cap. Armenian Boy is in third place. Health is Wealth is racing on the inside as they head on towards the water, which will be 3 out on the next circuit. And the Disengager, O'Callaghan Strand more or less together. Armenian Boy jumps it in third place. Big Dano and Health is Wealth the next 2. A couple of lengths away is Run Along Boy, similar distance to Taffy Thomas. And at the back, Olympian Boy down the stretch, Chesapeake, and detached from them is Jax Gray. So they head into the straight in the At the Races Sky 415 handicap chase to take the fence. They jumped as the first. The Disengager's been jumping a little bit right-handed. He did so quite markedly there. O'Callaghan Strand in second place, and then in third Armenian Boy. Health is Wealth in the yellow on the rails, the big white face of Big Dano, the Irish raider, and then Run Along Boy, whose jockey's got a red cap. Taffy Thomas's rider has a yellow cap, and they're clear by 6 lengths from Olympian Boy. Jax Gray down the stretch looks like he's pulling up, and that leaves Chesapeake in last place. So down the stretch, pulling up rather sharply there as the Disengager leads to the riverbank fence, and he's followed by O'Callaghan Strand. Behind them then in third place, Armenian Boy, little more than a length away. Big Dano's next. Health is Wealth is being ridden. Then comes Run Along Boy and Taffy Thomas, Olympian Boy, Jax Gray, and still furiously driven, really earning his fee here, Maurice Linehan on Chesapeake. So at the riverbank fence they come to it, and it's the Disengager who's led all the way. Again, he goes a little bit right-handed there. He's in front of Armenian Boy, who's tackling O'Callaghan Strand for second place. Then a gap of about 4 lengths back to the chasers. Big Dano just ahead of Run Along Boy. And after this one, the fading Health is Wealth is overtaken by Taffy Thomas. Then comes Jax Gray, Olympian Boy. Chesapeake is last. The Disengager led by 2 lengths at the first on the far side. O'Callaghan Strand and Armenian Boy are disputing second place. The lead is still going well, though. The Disengager and the middle one on the far side, the Disengager by 2 lengths there from Armenian Boy. O'Callaghan Strand 2 lengths away. Run Along Boy is trying to improve and tackle O'Callaghan Strand for 3rd place. The great Jacks Gray's made headway, has gone into 5th, but is 8 lengths behind the leader. The Disengager over in front. Run Along Boy has made a mistake at that one as they turn towards the 3rd from home, and this is the water they're coming to now. Armenian Boy's got 2 lengths to make on the Disengager, who's led all the way so far. 6 lengths away is Run Along Boy, another 2 lengths back to Jacks Gray. The Disengager and Armenian Boy well clear then. They're getting further away from Run Along Boy, Jacks Gray, Taffy Thomas, Chesapeake, Health is Wealth, Big Dano is still going. One who has been pulled up is Olympian Boy as the leaders turn back towards the home straight. Armenian Boy is putting in a challenge on the outside in the black and red colours. On the inside, on the right, that's the Disengager, who is still the leader. The Disengager has taken the 2nd from home. He's staying on really stoutly out in front. Jacks Gray has fallen at the 2nd from home when way out of contention. Run Along Boy is back in a poor 3rd place, but the Disengager is safely over the last. Armenian Boy is trying again, but the Disengager driven out towards the line by Richard Johnson. He's holding on very well here to win it. The Disengager defies top weight. Another winner for Philip Hobbs. 2nd place goes to Armenian Boy. Run Along Boy was 3rd. Taffy Thomas just holds Health is Wealth for 4th place. O'Callaghan Strand has got round the course. Jacks Gray came home loose, having fallen 2 out. Big Dano pulled up, and eventually going to complete is Chesapeake, and the rider of Run Along Boy is up.
First, number 1, the Disengager. 2nd, number 5. 3rd, number 7. And the 4th horse, number 4. The full result of the 6th race, the At the Races Sky 415 handicap steeplechase. First, number 1, the Disengager. 2nd, number 5, Armenian Boy. 3rd, number 7, Run Along Boy. And the 4th horse, number 4, Taffy Thomas. The distances were 2.5 lengths and 27 lengths. The distances 2.5 lengths and 27 lengths.